What is going on, everyone? Long time no see.
Want to upgrade but still paying off your...
Oh, I have recently gotten back into playing Valheim. And yeah, so far it's been alright. I've made, I don't want to say a lot of progress, but pretty much all I've done so far was kill the first boss. Um, yeah. So the custom modifiers, um, it's just pretty much no raids for the most part. Because there's a lot of times where I'm just playing and I'm out exploring and I'll come back and just all my stuff's destroyed. So rather than that all happening, I just put no raids on so that way my bases, for the most part, stay safe. Um, the last thing I did when I was playing, I went around, I kind of marked my map a little bit. I've died twice so far. But I've marked my map. I'm going to start going after for some copper and tin. We are going to get situated with getting a base built. What is going on out there? We're going to keep these rolling. And we're going to go out. I've done a little bit of dungeons here and there. But right now, I am just trying to go and upgrade. Oh, that was way too low. It wasn't fully. Oh, right under his legs. I'm trying to work on my bow stuff right now because I'm going to need it for the second boss. I could just literally sit here and hold block down for hours and just get my block fully stacked up, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so we're going to be going. We're going to be chopping some trees down and build us a small little storage farming base. And, you know, I might want to actually head back. Let's get the base situated first before I make a decision. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm going to want to go and get the stuff that I need to make a kiln. Or not a kiln, the, what's it called? Is it a kiln? I don't remember what it's called now. But what turns the wood into charcoal. Alright, bow 16. Not bad, not bad. But we're gonna, like I said, get a small base set up. I have no food on me right now. Excuse me. For the moment, I'm playing on my own. Let me see, where are we at here? We need to go a little further north. At the moment, I have two bases set up. I got one here and one right across the way over here. And I started off over here. I didn't do a lot of exploring around here, but I wanted to come across. I didn't know this was a small island over here. I just sailed across in one of the cheap boats, and it's been a very long time since I've played this, and when I was playing, there was a lot of people that were moving ahead of me, and they were just doing a lot without me. So I didn't really get to learn too much. They were just like, here's this stuff so you can make this and that. So I don't really know too much about where things come from. But we're gonna grab some berries and stuff just to make sure we got some sort of food. There's not a whole lot for actual food around these parts here. I've already gone through that dungeon there, so I think we're gonna set up between the two. No, we're gonna set up a small shack over here to repair. So we're gonna get some of these trees chopped into. Why does that look so blue over there? Interesting. Alright, well, let's get chopping. And at any point, if anybody would like to join me, let me know, and I can send you, I'll let you guys know what the link is to join in. This fur is going to be too hard, right? No? So I could literally sit here all day and just do this, just to get my block. Look, you got that skeleton smacking you. There you go. The only thing I don't like is that with the block being so high, once they hit me, they move so far out. Which, I mean, it's going to be good long term, obviously, but let's drop some things I don't need. Drop the rocks, drop those. Drop the pine cones for now. There we go. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to use the bigger trees. When they fall, they do damage, and I'm trying to use those trees to try to fall to do damage to the ones that are already on the ground, and that'll break them apart. Woodcutting's up to 33 already. That's awesome. So when it falls, it does damage to them. So that's all I'm really doing. I'm going to do a couple trees here because I want to get a repair bench up. So try to hit as many as we can at once. Try to get them all broken up. Alright, so we are full. Let me see. So our vein that we're looking at is over here. Yep, it's right there. Right there you can see the little cracks, or not the cracks, but the glowing parts. It shows that it's copper. save this. Let me see. I need to build myself a hammer, so I need a couple of rocks, which I just dropped, so. Let me see here. So what can I drop for now? We're gonna drop. I only need one stone, so I might as well just pick up the one stone and build the hammer. Which hopefully that will... Oh yeah, that's a lot less weight on me already. Alright, then we need to set ourselves up a workbench. And then we need to put a shelter around it. So we're gonna build, we want to try to put this on some flat land, and I really don't want to go and, where's some flat land? Because I'm trying to get it like in, no, I'll do 2 individual ones. Alright, so the vein was over here. It's pretty good over here, but I just don't know how wide it's gonna go. Can I build this and just make a base out of it? I don't know. I've never tried. So let's find some flat land. Probably right by these rocks here. It looks kind of good. I don't need nothing too big. Over here, maybe? Man, it's pretty rocky all around here. I know it's a mountain and all, but I mean, usually there's still some fairly flat ground here. Alright, so the vein's right there. Right, yep, copper. We're just gonna put it right here. So let's put our workbench down. Can't even put it down. We're gonna put it right here. Alright, and then we are going to build some posts. Wait. I need a wood pole. Here, and then we're going to put a beam going across. Here. And then we're going to put a... we'll go 45, because it's going to be close. So we'll put a couple of 45s in. Let's put one more in the middle. And then we are going to put a couple of walls around it. I should have used the walled ones, but oh well. A couple pieces of wood here, put the walls here. Oh, we're gonna need one more support beam in the middle just to be on the safe side. 45. There we go. And then we are going to go 45 roof. There and there. And we'll be able to repair everything here. And then we are going to build a couple want the bigger chests. I know there are bigger chests, but... yeah, I need a little bit more wood. So we'll head back where all the trees were. These things can crater like there's no tomorrow too, so there we go. Get some more wood. We don't need resin or pine cones. We'll keep the core wood, regular wood. Wait, that was all core wood. Alright, cool. And stones, coins, amber. We'll keep food on us. I mean, really, I don't need those feathers, but it's alright. I'll drop these. Cut some more trees then. Unless I can use the core wood for it. I wish you could change that and just do a better quality. But that's all good. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just setting up, because this is probably going to be, it's going to be big. It's not probably, it's going to be big. And then I'm going to need to build a hoe as well. I like using the berries because it gives you a lot more stamina. And right now with the gear that I have, I'm not really taking damage, like, whatsoever. So this way I'll be able to do a lot more at a time. Did we get any wood? Or stone? Alright, let's get a couple more stones here. There we go. And then we're going to build ourselves a hoe when we get to the crafting table. And then, because I don't see myself having an issue whatsoever, let's open this, put the wood in there. And then we'll just dump the other stuff. We'll keep the arrows and the bow on. Oh, no, we'll take the bow and the arrow off. We'll keep this on us. We're going to put the hammer away. We're going to move our antlers up. There we go. And let's get digging. So right here is the copper deposit. What you want to do is you want to kind of build, not build, but you want to dig around it. And what this is going to do, it is going to kind of show you the size of the vein before you actually get started with it, which I've found more helpful to do it this way. Let some stamina come back. so deep right now that I'm actually sheltered. It's kind of funny. So you can see all this right here is the copper deposit. Now the copper could potentially only be on the outside of it. So once you actually start breaking into that copper, there's going to be times where it's probably just going to be stone. But doing this and not collecting the stones or anything is going to make it to where it's going to... Hello. And then what we can do is when we are done... turn into it a little bit here. Alright, so... we got ourselves a second to go and level the ground out. Gotta give it a second. That's just gonna make it easier for us to make a slope to get in and out. Stone-wise, I don't really need stone, so I'm gonna be progressively dropping those as I'm doing this. So right now, like I said, we're just kind of digging around it. If you see that you're damaging, that's when you know that you're hitting the copper, so you kind of want to be careful of that when you're first starting off. Right now my mining is so low, it's gonna take a long time for this vein, but I should be good. My mining should improve enough, I should say, by the time that I'm done. A little bit wider with those. And I always like taking extra pickaxes with me, just so I'm not stopping all the time to just go repair. Kind of widen it a little bit here. So that one broke, so rather than going and running back now and repairing, there we go. Hey there, Elder. Copper is only found in the dark forest. Black forest, I'm sorry, black forest. I'm under him right now, so he can't actually hit me. So it's not really too much of a worry right now. Two elders. And, oh, he came down. It's all good. one server I played on ages ago, we were actually trying to see how far we could dig down, and literally dug a hole straight down. It was pretty funny. Oh, that was just a shaman. An elder. Alright. Alright, we'll give it a second for stamina to come back again. For whatever reason, they made copper one of the worst things to farm in the game. Not worst, but this is the only material that you need to farm like this. So now that we're out for a second here, we'll just get everything fixed up, and oh, okay. And we're gonna keep on going. So as you can see, you know, like this is huge.
Marcus is a connoisseur of anything that's free, so he was happy to read the disclaimer on TurboTax Free Edition.
Roughly 37% of taxpayers qualify. Form 1040 and limited credits only. See how at turbotax.com. That's me!
File your taxes 100% free with TurboTax Free Edition and get your max refund guaranteed. Make your moves count. See if you qualify at turbotax.com.
This log's not really gonna fall, it's just gonna prop itself up. Let stamina come back real quick. There we go. Let's was it? So we're just gonna keep on moving along the outside of it here. Let's move away a little bit, let some stamina come back. Yep. And guess what? Yeah, so it's gonna be nice too because back when I was playing with my buddies, like there was a lot of us playing. There was like 8 of us that were playing at a time. So it's not gonna be as much farming needed. We've done a lot of stupid exploring and stuff like that, doing things that we had no reason to try to even do. Oh shit.